Hey guys, welcome to another episode of That Geek Statue Show right here on Toy Quest 101. And on this episode, we have acquired the asset.
On this episode, we will be unboxing the child life-size figure from Sideshow.
And that episode is going to start right now.
May the 4th be with you. My name is Ileana, my father Miguel.
And what better way to celebrate Star Wars Day than unboxing the child life-size figure from Sideshow. Now before we start, we want to remind you to subscribe to Toy Quest 101 and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any toy reviews, statue unboxings, or any celebrity guests that might pop up on our show. And like Ileana mentioned, we're going to be unboxing this highly anticipated statue. And of course, it's the child, aka Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. We all know him, we all love him from the Mandalorian series. So enough of that, let's get started. Alright, Ileana, what are we going to do first?
As always, let's start with the box.
Alright, so the box here is a little different than what the opening scene was because it does have the original Star Wars black cover on it. It's a slide cover you're going to see soon. But if you look at all the Star Wars statues, they always come with this black box, and it kind of has continuity across all Star Wars products. So very simple. It's black. It has Star Wars logo in the front with a child, and of course the Sideshow logo on the back. But when we take off the slide cover, this is what we got. Alright guys, there you have it. A lot different than the box originally with the slip-on cover. You're going to see amazing artwork from the Mandalorian season. And Ileana, why don't you tell us what the box has on it?
As you can see, the front side of the box, the Mandalorian is carrying the child. On the side, you can see that the Mandalorian is reaching out of the child. On the back, you can see that the Mandalorian and the child are walking. And on the other side of the box, you can see that the kids are playing with the child.
Alright, such a fantastic job they did on this box. Now this is my type of box. I love artwork, and they really did a good job featuring all the different iconic parts of the episodes and of the series right here detailed on the box. One of my favorites is this one right here when the Mandalorian reaches out to the child for the first time. And I think in this moment we all knew that the Mandalorian was going to protect the child. So a lot of iconic spots and highlights from the episodes. Love the box. Let's get it unboxed and get the child out. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright guys, we're so excited to get to the child. Ileana just unboxed it. But first, we got to show you that we got a letter from Sideshow. Now this came inside of the box, so let's see what it says. Alright, greetings guild member and congratulations on acquiring the asset. Show us how the child fits in your life. Now I thought this was a cool added touch because on the back you're going to see all the different hashtags that you could use on social media with the beautiful pictures that you're going to take of the child to show Sideshow and the world how this child fits in your collection. Super cool added touch. Alright Ileana, what are we going to start with first?
As always, we have to start with the base.
Alright.
Take a look at the artwork on the back of the base. It's an iconic scene that Dad talked about. The Mandalorian reaches out to Baby Yoda.
That's right. One of my favorite scenes as mentioned before. And look at the beautiful artwork. It's orange, black, yellow, and white. Wouldn't you love this as a print, right? This would be such a cool print to have. I really love this about the bottom of the base. Again, that iconic picture of Mando reaching out to the child. And we all knew at that moment he was going to take care of the child and protect them, right? So really cool artwork in the back. I wish it was on the top, but let's talk about the top. Now the top is just simple, has its grooves, indents and stuff. It almost looks like it's a part of a spaceship. And on the sides you see the grooves as well. Really well done. Just a simple base. It is heavy, so you know it's not going to topple over, which I do like, but not too shabby. Now it does have the peg here for the key lock of Baby Yoda's foot to stand him on the base. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on the turntable. All right, guys, here's the moment you've been waiting for. Let's take out the child. Wow. Look at that. Man, look at his feet. Super cool. Man, now first looking at him, first look, I mean, he looks amazing. Look at them eyes. So cute, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, he is supposed to stand by himself aside from the stand, so let's put it to the test. Look at that. Oh, man. So if you don't want the base, you can stand him without the base. I thought that was really cool. Let's fix his little jacket here. Now, on most of the videos that I've seen, a lot of people wear the jacket down to show his neck. For me, I don't think that looks right because in the episodes, his jacket is really up on his neck and you'll be able to showcase his feet a little bit better, which I think that's a really cool added touch that they did. They put a lot of details on the feet here. He's got his little nails or claws. I really like it. Same thing with his hands. Really well done. Got the 3 fingers on him. I think that's really cool. But let me put him on the keyhole here. You see that here? And the peg hook. So let's put that right here. Boom. Wow. All right, Ileana, what can you tell me about Baby Yoda?
Wow, it's very amazing that I like that they have his puppy eyes and you can see his gray, some of his white hair, and he's wearing a comfortable sweater that he can wear.
That's right. Now let's talk about the hair because it is all hand punched. It has a lot of white little fabrics that look like hair on the top. I really love it. You can see the wrinkles on the top of his head as well. I think they really did a great detail sculpting this one, and it really has a realistic look to the likeliness of the child on the Mandalorian series. So I think they did a really good job as far as that is concerned. Now let's talk about the eyes. I think the eyes is what really brings out this piece. The eyes are huge, like Ileana said. I couldn't say it any better. It looks like puppy eyes, right? And one thing I could tell you that I really love about this statue is that he's looking up, almost like if you want to grab him, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is a really important detail for you collectors because most of my statues are always looking down. So that means that when I put them on my collection for display, they have to be on a top shelf. The child does not have to be on a top shelf. It could be on a secondary shelf or a bottom shelf to get the best pose possible in your display. So I really love that about the child. He's looking up at you and it almost looks like he wants you to pick him up. Really like that, and it's very well done. Look at the ears too. The ears are really red. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, right? So a lot of people were talking about how his cheeks were a little too rosy and his ears and around his eyes. Now I think they did that for video purposes and for photography purposes, right? It's gonna make it stand out more, which I agree with. Now it is a little too rosy for me, and I think I would have done better with a darker green. It looks too much of a light green, but other than that, I think they did a really good job, and I really don't mind the color schemes that they used or the tones they use on the cheeks or on his skin. So I think they did a really good job overall. Ileana, there's one more thing that comes with the child, and what is it? Ooh. All right, check this out. Now this is a knob from the shifter of his ship, all right? Now this is what Baby Yoda is always grabbing, and it's almost like his bottle or his toy, right? He never wants to let it go. I think this is a cool added touch. Now on the back is a little magnetic grip, and I believe it goes on his right arm or hand. Yep, yes it does. Now take a look at that. He has it in his hand. I think that's a really good added touch. Again, it's the shifter knob from Mando's ship that the child is always grabbing. So I think that looks really cool. Liana, what do you think?
They absolutely did an amazing job with the child.
All right, let's put him on the turntable. Let him turn for a little bit so you guys could appreciate the child. Now guys, one thing you need to know that this does not have an edition size. So Sideshow has made so many of them and so many people have them. So is it a collector piece? I don't really think so, because there's so many out there. But if you love Star Wars, you love the child, and if you want to get this for yourself or a gift, it is at an amazing price at $375 retailing on Sideshow, and it is just really well done, and I think it's worth every single penny. So affordable, it looks good, and it's great for you Star Wars fans, and it's just beautiful. Man, what do you think?
It's really amazing.
Right, it looks very, very real, and I can't tell you enough how it looks exactly like a replica or a prop replica from the show. Really good job, Sideshow. All right, Ileana, that wraps our show. Ileana, why don't you tell us where they could find us?
You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Toy Quest 101. Until next time, guys, we'll see you on another episode of That Geek Statue Show right here on Toy Quest 101. May the 4th be with you. Bye, guys.
Bye.